Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, everybody. From No Balls, No Balls, No Glory. It's your man, the People's Champ. I am back, baby. The People's Champ is in the building, man. I'm doing this solo dolo so people jump in and join. But we want to tell you guys, from our family to yours here at No Balls, No Glory, Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year from us here at No Balls, No Glory, man. We welcome everybody and thank everybody for tuning in. This is going to be a short edition of Sports Talk today. Short edition of Sports Talk here on No Balls, No Glory, man. We are excited about what's getting ready to come up for the new year with me and the crew. We cannot wait, man. Oh my God, it's just going to be it's going to be great, man. We're going to have a great year ahead of us, man. Like I say, Sports Talk. We're gonna chop it up on some of the sports that's happening in our world and everything. Some of the games that went on, uh, fantasy football implications, championships. Man, we did it all this year, man. We had so much fun doing it and everything, and that's what we do. Take it day by day, piece by piece, and just do our thing, man. And we thank you guys for supporting us here at No Balls, No Glory, man. You guys just don't know all it takes to get into putting everything together and doing what we do, man. It is very, very time consuming, man. But we are appreciative for everybody that tunes in, either just stop by and say hello, just thinking about you guys, this, that, and the third. We really appreciate you guys from the bottom of our hearts here at No Balls, No Glory, man. Because you could be doing anything else, man. But you come by here and chop it up with us, man. And for that, we thank you guys, man, wholeheartedly, man. We thank you guys wholeheartedly for doing that, man. Because it's a lot that goes into what we do, man. We love sports. We chop sports up, man. And that's what we do, man, on a continual basis, man. Sports on top of sports, on top of sports, on top of sports, with a blend in of funny, but still, at the end of the day, it's going to be sports, man. That's all we know here at No Balls, No Glory Sports. Sports, sports, sports. So we thank everybody that tuned in today, that's tuning in, that's watching us live. Uh, Getting ready to watch your college sports today. College football playoffs is jumping back, man. It's a lot of sports that's going to be going on. I remember as a kid, we couldn't wait for New Year's Day, man. New Year's Day was one of the sports pinnacles, man, where you saw college football all day long, man. It was a college football fest, man, on New Year's Day, man. We cannot lie or deny it, man. College football was just the hotbed. And I repeat, it was the hotbed, man. You did it all with college football, man. You saw it from the beginning to the end. College football at its finest. And we loved it, man. We loved it. Man, so we thank you, man, for just joining us here at No Balls, No Glory, man. We just really do. We appreciate you. Appreciate everybody, man. All the support, all the love, man, that we receive, man. And it overwhelms us, man. It really does. It overwhelms our heart, man, to see all the love, all the support we get here and what the things we do. So, man, amazing, man. My crew members, CC, the first lady, man. That girl, boy, she's a ride or die, man. She be hanging with us, man. She don't care. She hang with us and chop these sports up, and she hold her own, man. So big shout out to CC, the first lady. Uh, Coach Corey, man. Coach Corey, man. He another one, man, that come on here, do his thing with us. We bump heads so much, man, but hey, it's all love, man. We crack funnies and we do what we gotta do, man. Dino's, man, me and Dino's had a hard fought battle, fantasy football championship. Dino is the one that introduced the People's Champ to fantasy football 10 years ago, man. I'll never forget that, man. Dino basically like the teacher, man. I'm young grasshopper, like they call it. I'm young grasshopper, man. Dino taught me the ropes of fantasy football, and I just took off from there. West 10, you heard me. The Memphis Madman himself, West 10, baby. West 10, man. Drew Dog, white chocolate. New to the crew, man, but hey, he fit right in like a glove, man. That's our brother, man, from another mother, man. White chocolate, aka Drew Dog. He be in the building. Game related. Me and Game go way back, man. That's my brother, man. We played ball together coming up. So, man, Game related was one of that's a real one, man. He gonna have your back, man. So shout out to my boy Game, man. Stat Philly. Hey man, the realest, one of the best stat people in the game, man. My boy Stat Philly. He gonna come back to the league next year. He gonna come back and do a lot of things with us, man. I can't wait to have Stat Philly back because Stat Philly is the man. I'm gonna tell you, he is the man. He kept us rolling, man. When I say Stat Philly kept us rolling, Stat Philly put all our stats in there, man, and boom, we was just jumping off the stats and it was just rolling. So Stat Philly is gonna make a presence back in 25, man. I can't wait to see my brother back. A lot of fun, man. A lot of fun we had this year, man. A lot of fun. A lot of sports talk that we did, man. A whole lot of sports talk that we did, man. And we had so much fun, man. We had so much fun, man. I cannot deny it, man. We had fun on top of fun on top of fun, with a sprinkle of fun, with a mixture of fun. You guys get what I'm saying. The key word is fun. F-U-N, man. You can't take life too serious, man. You gotta have fun when you're doing it and everything. If you can laugh at yourself, you've done a whole lot, man. If you can just sit back and laugh at yourself, hey man, that's amazing, man. That is truly, truly amazing. Laughing at yourself, man. Laughter is medicine for the soul, man. I know y'all saying, this boy talking ain't saying nothing about sports. Not yet. Not yet. I'm trying to send out all our links and stuff so people can jump on and join us and stuff for this shortened edition of No Balls, No Glory on the holiday edition of No Balls, No Glory, man. A lot of football championships was won. A lot of football fantasy championships was lost. Next Tuesday, we do it every year, man. We have champion talk, man. That's for all the winners of championship fantasy football leagues come on and join us, and we talk about sports, man. We chop it up on the sports level, man. All the leaders of all the winners, like not leaders, but winners of No Ball fantasy football championships come on next week and chop it up about the difficulties of winning the chip, how easy, maybe it could have been easy, how hard it was, stress that goes into putting your lineups together. We're going to talk about it all next week, man. So we want y'all to just tune in and join us next week, man, if you can, man. Man, crew, where y'all at, man? I think they boycotting, man. They say Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, they was off. So they say, hell no. So before we get started, man, we want to give a moment of silence to the people in the city of New Orleans, man, down in the French Quarters, man. Tragedy has struck the first day of 2025, man. The tragedy has struck, man, and it's sad. It was a guy that drove a truck in the middle of the crowd, got out and started shooting. 10 to 12 people, 10 people lost their lives thus far. 30 of them were injured in the hospital and everything, man. It was a sad situation, man. The gunman was killed, but they say it was a possible terrorist attack. And the game, it's supposed to be a playoff game today there, tonight between Notre Dame and Georgia. It's not going to delay it or cancel the game and everything, but it was just an uncalled for action and everything, man. You don't know what people think about what they be doing, man, and all these heinous crimes that go on, man. That was something that was really unnecessary. But man, one thing about it, man, the devil's still busy, man. I can say that, man. The devil is still busy. So prayers go out to the city of New Orleans, man, the families that lost loved ones out there in New Orleans, the people that was impacted by it, law enforcement. One thing about law enforcement, guys, law enforcement, these tragedies and these fatalities and situations impact law enforcement as well, man. That plays a part of their mental. So prayers out to law enforcement that's on the scene there, that had to recreate, wrap this situation up, man, because I know it can never be that. It's not that easy going to someone telling them that their family member is no longer with us. So prayers and condolences to everybody down there in that New Orleans area. What else, man? Sports. Like I say, college football playoffs is among us. Today, you got a lot of bowl games today, man. You got a lot of bowl games today, man. A lot of bowl games. This is the day of the bowl game city today, man. You got Texas playing Arizona State. They getting ready to kick off at noon. That's one of in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. And that's another game with playoff implications out in Tempe. Then you got Ohio State play #1 Oregon, rematch of the season long series with those two people, man, those two clubs and everything. Ohio State is trying to revenge a loss earlier this year up in Oregon that they faced against the Ducks. So that should be a good game. They're playing in the Rose Bowl out in Pasadena. Then you got Notre Dame playing Georgia tonight in the last quarterfinal game tonight. Georgia and Notre Dame playing down in the All-State Sugar Bowl down in New Orleans, Louisiana. So that's what we got today. So those are our games today. It's going to be a good day of football, man. Good day of football, man. You don't want to miss it. So let me see, where was our other game at? Our other game was Boise. Let me see. Let me make sure we got that game. Who did Boise play? I've been a little bit off on the sports ticker a little bit, guys. I'm trying to find out, when did Boise play? And I know they played, was it yesterday? Boise is the other semifinal game and everything. So I got to find out when Boise play. I will let you guys know in a second, man. Boise played Penn State already, man. I'm sorry. Boise played Penn State in the Fiesta Bowl. And I'm assuming that Fiesta Bowl was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So Boise played Penn State, and Penn State beat Boise 31-14 to advance in the college football playoffs, man. Let me see what happened. Boise State, Ashton Gentry had 30 carries for 104 yards with 0 touchdowns. Madsen, quarterback of Boise, 23 for 35 for 304, 1 touchdown and 3 crucial interceptions. Drew Allen from Penn State, 13 for 25, 171 and 3 touchdowns. Katron Allen, man, he tore it up, man. Katron Allen from Penn State had 17 carries for 134 yards, man. He was doing it on the ground, man. And then the other young boy, Singleton, man, 12 carries, 87 yards in the tub, man. They ran the ball. They had 216 yards on the ground. Boise couldn't stop that run yesterday, man. And then Tyler Warren, and hey, I'm gonna tell you guys, listen to the people's champ. You guys better listen to me, man. I don't care what you say. Y'all better listen to me. This boy, Tyler Warren, 6 for 63, 2 touchdowns. This boy is an amazing tight end. He reminds you so much of Travis Kelce, man. He gets open, finds the soft spots in the defense. Tyler Warren is going to be one of my surprise picks next year. Hopefully he goes to a good team that utilizes their tight end in their offensive schemes. But Tyler Warren is going to be one of my guys that y'all better watch out for, man. You talking about a tight end coming in, making an impact that can catch the football, got hands. Tyler Warren is that guy, man. Tyler Warren is that guy. So be on the lookout for Tyler Warren, man, from Penn State. They tight end, man. That dude 6'6", good frame. Hey, man, that dude can catch the football. So Tyler Warren is the man. I'm telling you, man. Tyler Warren is the man. So Penn State is waiting the winner of Notre Dame and Georgia so they can play in the Orange Bowl on January the 9th, next Thursday. And Texas and Arizona winner will play Ohio State and Oregon winner in the Cotton Bowl down in Dallas, Texas on January the 10th, which is the People's Champ's birthday. So we don't want to miss that, guys. You don't want to miss these good games today, man. If you don't have nothing to do, you're not working. Hey, man, pull up in your recliner, in your man cave, your woman cave. We don't discriminate, male or female. You love football. Hey, get in here and watch you some football today, man. You won't miss it. You won't be disappointed. That's the word I was looking for. You will not be disappointed today, man. Like I say, 3 crucial games today, man. 3 crucial games. Texas and Arizona kicking off at 12 noon. That should be kicking off, matter of fact, as we speak. Ohio State and Oregon. Then Notre Dame and Georgia. They just put these monster games on the schedule by themselves without any assistance. So these guys are getting ready to ball out today, man, and have a good little time and do the thing, man. So you don't want to miss these games today, man. You don't want to miss these games today, man. So we are entitled to some good football today, man. Good football, man. Like I said earlier, man, these are our college football highlights. NBA, not too much really going on in the NBA. Couple teams playing today. I love the new playoff format, CC. The new All-Star game format CC told us about. It should be good, interested in everything, like pickup ball and everything, and people have fun and get out there and just get out there and ball and defend, man. You got to 20, 21 to what, 27 or 30 to do what you got to do to get points. So that's what you got to do, man. Not too much really going on in the NBA today. You got some games, a few games that's going on today. The Magic at Detroit. The Bulls are at Washington. New Orleans at Miami. Utah and New York. Brooklyn and Toronto. Dallas and Houston. Atlanta and Denver and Philly and Sacramento tonight. So you got a few games that's on the horizon for tonight and everything. Like I said, we had some fantasy football recaps. The People's Champ was in 5 championships, pulling down 2 out of 5. I take that back. I pulled down 1 out of well, you don't count the other one, man. You don't count, well, yes, you do. You count all of them, man. But
I was actually in 6, and I pulled down 1, man. No, I was in 5. 5, I pulled down 1, which moves me to a remarkable 19 fantasy championships in my career, man. And this is the 3rd time that I won it over here in No Balls, No Glory, man. Beat Dino's in a very close one, man. Dino did his thing, man. I'm gonna share with you guys the screen and everything on how we did it and everything. Me and Dino's the fantasy god is what he called himself. That's what Dino's is, the fantasy god. So I beat Dino's 241-88. Jake Daniels, man, I was praying that game hurry up and end, man. Jake Daniels had 46, Saquon 26. This would hurt D. That Rhamondre Stevenson, that -7 by the Colts defense, and Kai Fairbairn, 0. Those points hurt. Brian Branch did his thing. Myles Garrett did his thing. Garindo, Evans, Brian Thomas, JJ. And then what helped me out of here, I had Josh Allen 30, Derrick Henry 30. Jacobs only had 15. T. Higgins, the big factor, that 44 T. Hig had. That was critical, man. St. Brown had his little 20, his regular 20, man, what he always do. Andrews had 14. JT had 35. Aaron Jones left the game early, but he had 13. Grenard had 2. Derwin James had 14. The Dolphins defense 20. Butker had 4. Then we go to our benches and go to the what if scenarios. Zach Ertz had 25. That's surprising, man. I didn't think that was going to happen. Zach Ertz had 25. Tyrone Tracy had 12. Josh Downs only had 5. Then you had Devontae had 32. Lad McConkey had 32. Justin Herbert had 38. Kendre Miller, I should have dropped him so fast, but then I get to keep Christian McCaffrey in the 18th because my boy White Chocolate dropped him, man. So that's what we got here. Me and Dino's went to battle, man, for the chip. But yours truly, the people's champ, came back on top again, man, which is amazing, man. I just cannot. Hey, man, we have fun in this league, man. We have fun. 2021, the people's champ won that one. 2022, the people's champ won that one. 2023, my brother, game related, won that one. And 2024, people's champ is back in the building, baby. People's champ is back in the building, man. So big shout out to everybody that played in chips, played in another chips. I gotta get my brother, my little brother, man, Jay Woods. He get his flowers, man. I gotta get this dude his flowers, man. He did something that only the people's champ have done. Won 3 chips in 1 year, man. Got to give it to Jay Woods. He knocked off the people's champ right here, 249-173. Woods just had a amazing performance. T. Higgins, which gifts and curse, man. T. Higgins beat me. Jaden Daniels beat me. Team was depleted, man, but that is no excuse. I got my butt whooped. That's what it is, man. I lost. Woods beat me in that one. Also, Elite Fantasy Gods League is all champions in this league, man. Woods clipped me in this one, 214-192. Beat me in that one as well. Sam Darnold and JT really got me. But I had Rhamondre Stevenson, who got me 0. Jaden Reed, who got me 1. These guys just just got me, man. If I would have played Bosa and Nick Bates and Jesse Bates, I could have been having a chip. But hey, if I'm gonna lose the Woods, man. I would like to lose somebody I respect and admire. So Worthy, I just got to the finish line and then closed the deal, man. I couldn't close the deal. And then the last league, Woods did something impressive, man. He went back to back in Northside Killer Squad League. This is one of our leagues that we started years ago with our family and everything, and Woods family. Woods clipped me 290 to 214, man. He beat me in that one as well, man. So I started off good, Henry and Lamar, but then just fizzled out, man. Just ran out of gas. Joe Mixon didn't do nothing. He wet the bed for me with 6. Adam Thielen, who would have known they would have got 33, man? But hey, it is what it is. That 33 wouldn't have helped me, man. Woods was just, this was his year. This was his year. I gotta give my boy Dre Barber some love too. NLCC Football Kings. Dre Barber repeats his champion, man. This cat repeats his champion, and I beat his brains in early in the season, man. But this cat figures out a way to win, man. This is what killed me right here. Baker Mayfield, 51. Quarterback situation. I had Jalen Hurts was out, man. That killed me, man, right there with that concussion. Jonnu, he didn't. Kyler Murray, I should have probably started him, but that wouldn't have been enough, man. Barber just had a good team. He finished strong, man. He won when it mattered. That's what it was about. He won when it mattered, man. And I thought I had enough firepower to get him up here. Jacobs, Chase Brown, they didn't do it for me up here, man. McBride didn't do it for me, man. McBride, T. Higgins, and JT carried me. Brian Thomas, this -7 didn't hurt when me going with the Colts defense, man. So big shout out to my boy Dre Barber, man. Winning another chip, man. Going back to back, man. And the NLCC Football Kings, man. Football Champions League, man. So big shout out to everybody, man, that participated in fantasy football championships. Next Tuesday, we will have champion talk. And that's when all the champions from all the leagues will join us on here. If you are a champion or know somebody that won the championship, let us know immediately. And we will get them on. Tell them to go to my inbox or our inbox, and we can have them on board, and they can join our league and everything and join us for champion talk. And they'll be a part of it and talk the talk, walk the walk and everything, and have fun doing champion talk with us, man. That's it, man. We got our fantasy football championship talk. We talked about our sports that's getting ready to come up today. A lot of good sports, man, that's on the horizon today, man. We're going to be back next Tuesday, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, to really get off into sports and everything. I just came on here just to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I mean, a Happy New Year. 2025 is going to be a better year. If 2024 was not that good for you, 2025 is going to be a better year. A fun year. You got to make something out the year though, guys. Make something out the year and just have an amazing time, man. Just have an amazing time and do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. And just have a great time. And that's what you do, man. That's what we do, man. Have a great and amazing time, man. And do your thing, man. So, man, a lot of sports going on today, just college football, the world of sports in general, man. It's going to be a fun time, man. The Football game just kicked off between Texas and Arizona State, man. You want to jump in there and watch it, man. Watch football. Have fun. Enjoy your family. Lean back, man. Also, one note, the Dallas Cowboys cut Ezekiel Elliott to give him a chance to latch on to a playoff team and possibly get him a chance to win a championship, man. So that was mighty nice of the Cowboys to cut Zeke so he can try to get on the cusp of winning a chip, man. Saquon Barkley plans on sitting out in the Eagles finale versus the Giants coming up this weekend. So Saquon Barkley is not going to pursue the record of Eric Dickerson. He's 103 yards away from the record, and Eric Dickerson is not going to go and pursue that record, man. He's resting up and getting ready for the playoffs. So he's not going to make a push at that record, man. He is okay with being where he is, just having the 2,000 yards, man. But he's not going to make a push at that record. He's at 2,005 yards. He just needs 101 yards to get the record. So they say he's not going to pursue the record. He's not going to go for it. He's just going to relax, and they're going to make their playoff run. So that's pretty big, man. That's pretty doggone big, man. That's it. Now, one other thing before we go, man, with that performance T. Higgins have, Cincinnati Bengals going to have to make a decision. You got to sign both of them if you want a chance of winning the championship. You got to keep T. Higgins and Chase. Got to keep them. Can you afford them? You're going to have to do something. This is where Joe Burrow got to step in and say, hey, restructure my deal. We need both these guys in order to win the championship. That's what made Tom Brady the guy who he was, the champion he was. He restructured his contract so many times so key pieces can latch on to the team, and that's why they was winning championships, man. So, Joe Burrow, it's your time to step up to the plate and do some adjusting. Do some adjusting to your you got to do some adjusting to your salary, Joe. If you want to go to a chip, man, if you want to go to get your Super Bowl title, man, you got to, man. You got to. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You got to, Joe, restructure that deal because you need both T. Higgins and Chase, man, to get your chip, man. You got your running back in Chase Brown. You got your tight end in Gesicki. You got your other receiver in Yoshivas. Hey, man, restructure that deal. Get T. Higgins, get Chase in the house, and get y'all a championship next year, man. That's what you got to do, Joe. That's what you got to do, man. So, with that being said, man, that is all for the People's Champ today. Go out and enjoy your sports and everything. And I am going to end this right now, man. Welcoming everybody to 2025. A lot of good things that's on the horizon, 2025. But I got to welcome everybody, just like I say, on the verge and the cusp of 2025, a lot of good things. And I'm finna get up out of here, man. But before I get up out of here, I'm going to take you guys out with a familiar theme from the People's Champ, man. I love you guys. Let's make it happen and enjoy New Year's. So let's get it in right there.
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here.
I'm back.
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here.
I'm back, baby.